Hey guys, we are looking at an Eduard A6M2 0 Type 11 and 1/48 scale. This kit was released in 2022 with new decals. The tooling itself is from 2021. The box art is pretty simple. You've got the 0 in the clouds and you have a polycarp off over here. Seems like it's on fire. Yeah, it's been shot down. On the side here, if I get it the right way around, we have your 5 schemes to select from and the kit number, which I always put on the back at the end of the video anyway. And that is the box itself. But we're here for the kit. So let's crack open the box. Check the layout. I'm expecting it to be perfection because it's Eduard. We have our sprues in one bag. Instruction booklet. It's quite thick. Clears, some beautiful photo etching, masking, and decals. We'll start off with the sprues as we always do. Just a heads up, before we start, we do like to take our time looking at the sprues. We'll look at the sprue as a whole like this, and then we'll bring it up closer and look at points of interest and detail and stuff like that. We'll start off at this corner and we'll work our way along. This is sprue C, and this is the bottom top wings. So we'll begin. This is crisp, you can see that. I would be very surprised if there was any flash. But to be honest, I'm one of those people who likes flash on a kit. I get a strange satisfaction with cleaning it up. Maybe that's why I'm attracted to old kits so much. I do like my modern kits, but there's a certain charm to the old kits. This is perfect. Nice panel lines. So I flip it over for the connecting points. This is a rocky one. Yep, of course. And it's going to bounce. There's some detail there I can see on the top ones. It kind of looks like air-fixed plastic, but not. It's a, how do I describe the colour of the plastic? It's a darker grey. Now it doesn't look like it in this light, but it is. Let's take a look. Lovely, look at that. Here's 12 and 13. Is that dirt? Yeah, it's a bit of dirt. That's from this map. Eight and 9. Are they deep? Not too deep, but they're lovely. Look at that level of detail. So that is Spruce C. Pause the video if you want to look at the layout for yourself. What we got next? This one is E. Absolutely beautiful. If you're new to my channel, I say beautiful a lot. Because when you get a near perfect kit, that's what it is, in my eyes. Lovely. Nice propeller. Turn over for the connecting points. If I find flash, shock. Let's have a close look. It's very firm, I like it. They don't feel flimsy, like they're going to snap off at any point. There are some modern kits that have that feel that they're going to just fall off with the slightest tap. Not literally, but they do have that feeling. This is Sprue E. Sprue D. Oh, this has got some detail on it. And it has engine stuff. So I'm happy. Look at this detail here on 33. Let's bring it up. To be honest, with detail and Eduard, they go together. I'm not surprised. This is my favourite sprue so far. It's got quite a lot on it. That looks like it'll be for the cockpit. Connecting points. There's a lot. No complaints. There's a seat. Stop bouncing. Let's have a close look at the detail. This is number 59. Look at that. This is the bit here, look at that. 33. It impresses me what these companies can do. That is immaculate. You look at 30 and 30. What's this one? 28. 31 and 28. Here's a good one, 36 and 34. But 36 is a better one. All those little dials and stuff here. More, this will go inside the cockpit. These are guns. 17 and 14. I mean, look at that little bit. Look at this, how small it is. And the detail on it on number 24 and 27. See that? There's the seat, here we are. Sprue D, almost forgot what sprue it was. This is the final one of the sprues. This is, when I find it, sprue B. This is the fuselage. Not that I need to tell you. Lovely. It's a nice plane. And off we go. Nothing, when you're unboxing a kit and you've got too many kits on the go. So I'm unboxing like this kit and you start to think, could I add another one to the build pile, pull it out of the stash and start building? And you have to tell yourself, no, wait until you finish your plane first. I do love the zero. Turn it over for the connecting points. We've got another rocky one. No, not so bad. Yes, it's starting to rock as I say that. Here's a fuselage. Stay still. There's really not much detail to look at here. Here you go. Does look good though. very thin. Doesn't go very deep, if you know what I mean. Number 14, number 13. Spotless. You can feel them, those rivets on 21. See if I can make a sound with it. You can hear that. So that is sprue B. That's all the sprues we have coming up is the clears. We've got a good amount of clear parts to look at. Number 11 seems to go a bit saggy, but it doesn't feel like it's going to come off at any point. No. It does come with its own masking, which you saw at the beginning. So that's a bonus. Let's bring it up. We'll start from this corner and go along. If we find any marks, I'd be shocked. This is Eduard, so I would be very surprised if I find anything. All good. We'll turn it over to be transparent. I'm sorry. We'll go a bit quicker because there's not much of interest here. Now let's have a closer look. I get my micro set. We'll start off at number 13. Look at the micro or the set. All good. Number 11. Gotta be careful not to snap it off. That one's good. Number 10. Yeah, they're good. Hang on a minute. Did you catch that? This side. Oh, yeah. Oh, look here. You can see it. Can you see that at the back? If I can get it focus. There. Is that a scratch? Let me just get a micro brush and see if I can knock it if it's dirt. Trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. Where is it? Number 10. Here we are. There. That is not dirt. Is it? No, that is a scratch. That's unfortunate. Well, we keep going along. That surprised me, that one. Number 9. Look at the set on micro. It's not too bad of scratch. It's still very usable. And now number 14. Good. Number 12. Yeah, they're good. Number 4. There's a lot of clip arts. Good though. You get five schemes to pick from, so I'm not surprised. That's good. Number 8. They're good. And then obviously you got these ones. You got number 2 here. Look at the set. That's good. And obviously there's no point doing these. So that's your clears. Instructions. I do love Eduard's instruction books. They just feel solid, if you know what I mean. We'll start up from the top, work our way down the bottom, go across, then down again. I'll zoom you in. So you've got the box art here, model kit number, history of the plane. Pause the video if you want to read. Just make sure you get that. Let's open it up. So this is page 2. We have our attention, instruction signs, and the sprue layout. Photo etched, your masking, and you've got your paints here. So you could pause the video here and see if you've got the paints in stock, or if you need to go get them. Construction begins. We start off with a fuselage. Got some photo etch. Page 4. Getting the seat and that done. Not that you need to be told that, I'm sure you're aware, just by visually seeing it. Highly detailed. Page 5. Look at it. This is going to be a fantastic kit. A lot of work, but in the end, the result, 10 out of 10. Look at this level of detail. Page 6. So the fuselage goes together. Then all that work with the cockpit and that go drop underneath. This is page 7. So we're getting the wings and that ready. Page 8. These are the rear wings. And here you go. The Zero is born. Not quite yet, but it's getting there. My favourite. Page 9. The engines. Look. Oh, that's awesome. And here it goes. Page 10. Do not glue. Oh, so is it going to be out of turn? What? Bloody hell. Page 11. We're getting it on its feet. page 12. Then the propeller goes in. I'm assuming that bit that it said do not glue is so you can spin it around if you fancy. Page 13. That's impressive. Really, really nice kit. Your maskings. Open canopy. Here you are. Eduard mask. This is the layout. And then the schemes. So scheme A. Paint you'll need. Let's bring it up closer so you can actually see it without the glare. Scheme B. Paints again. Scheme C. Scheme D. Scheme E. You have a good amount to pick from. There you are. Stenciling positions. And that is your instruction book. We move on to the decals and photo etched. Start off with a smaller decal sheet, move over to a large one, and the bit that I want to get to is the photo etched. So we're going to leave that till last. So move that aside. I'm sure everyone wants to look at this, but best till last. These look good. In typical Eduard fashion, there's a decal for everything. Really good. Now the bigger one, or biggest. There's a little bit of whatever this is on top. It shouldn't affect it. I'm sure they're very usable. But this is like weird, I don't know what you call it. Coating? I don't know the right words for it. But again, they're usable. Right. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's be careful not to knock anything off it. The photo etching. Look at that. How cool is that? If I was you, pause here. Look at that. The quality. that's the kit. So that is the whole model kit. Right, before you go, for the vintage guys, I'll see you on Sunday, and the vintage kit I've got on Sunday is sealed, and we are going to open it. So join me on that one if you're into vintage kits. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.